Hey guys, and welcome to the test server 8.10. Yes, that is 8.10, not 8.10. Because when you move up to 9.0, that is a major overhaul in the client version, and nothing major is going to be added in this patch, apart from more tanks and new stuff which makes everything easier. Like on the missions and events, you'll now be able to see what is on discount. As you can see here, these vehicles, all of these vehicles, you can see all of the discounts on them. Special discounts on special tanks. And then there's also this. Event discounts on purchasing premium account for blah blah days, 50% off. So you don't need to go and find these on the site anymore, which is pretty damn handy and pretty cool of them to add that. And then we also have the, I didn't purchase a tier 4 on purpose because I wanted to show you this. When you click here, you will also get the discount here. You can mouse over or hover over. That didn't work. Hover over. There we go. Okay, I have to hover over the price. Derp! Christian, derp. And you will see the previous cost and the new cost. And there's also up here and here as well. So you can see how much you'll be saving in percentages and just in gold in general. Just gonna buy this just because then we'll have it. Boop, boop. And we're gonna go back to garage. Just gonna quickly go over the different tiers and then show off some of battles in the bigger tiers. Tier 1 is going to be a decent tank, 23 speed limit, and 36 traverse speed. Armor, don't even think about the armor. In tier 1s, you're just there to have fun and try and avoid to get shot as much as possible. It has pretty decent guns, an autoloader, close to the same as the T1 Cunningham, but let's just look at the differences here. Open the vehicle. That's not the autoloader. This is the one. I think the one that fires. Shit. No, that's the one. What? I'm an idiot. Sorry. As we can see here, it holds the same amount of shells, but it reloads almost twice as fast. Almost twice as fast, and does 4 damage less. But that reload speed means that you can fire your drum. He'll have an empty drum, you'll have an empty drum, and then you'll reload twice as fast as him and get the kill on him if you didn't kill each other. Accuracy, meh. You gotta get up close. Aim time, almost just as bad as the T1 Cunningham. But yeah, that is just the one of the guns on it. There is also other stuff that you can pick, just some of the basic load, shoot, retreat, reload, peek out, shoot, retreat, reload, blah blah blah. I move up to the tier 2, 40 kilometers an hour. Now we're talking, and the guns, well, they've just been upgraded as well. But this top one that does most damage, like 72, that's quite a lot on tier 2. As you can see, the hit points aren't that high. You can kill an enemy in 2.5 shots, and but the penetration goes down a lot, so I would go with this one. I think it fires a lot faster as well, and the penetration is so much better, and you only lose 30 damage. It's still a lot, but not that much when you think about it. We move on to the next one, which is now 50 kilometers an hour. This is where it gets fun, I think. This at tier 5. And you'll be able to penetrate tier 5s, tier 5 tanks and heavy tanks and stuff like that. Maybe load a few premium shells just to be able to be sure, but you'll be able to do damage to them. That's the good part. And 50 damage on that many shots per minute. It's nice. I like that. I think I'm gonna enjoy just playing through these small ones without skipping most of them. And then we move on to the tier 4, which we just bought. One of them, there are 2 lines. I'm just gonna peek at, look at one of them. This one is, I don't know. Let's take a quick look. Same kind of cannon. Not the same kind of speed as well. Oh, 40 to 50. Okay, well, just gonna look at this line for now. Yeah, 50. That's still a lot. 60 traverse speed. Are you? Holy hell! 60 traverse speed. That's a lot. That is a lot. And the gun, 87. That's tier 4. 87 millimeters of penetration. I could work with that. And then premium is like 131. It's pretty crazy. Rate of fire, still good. Really good, actually. 25, that's quite a lot. Accuracy, didn't expect much from a tier 4. Aiming speed, same. Gonna move on to the tier 5, which looks a little funny. Looks a little bit funny. 38. I'm not looking at all the other stats because the speed is all I care about right now. Well, we moved up to a medium tank. And the HP on tier 5 is around that. Tank destroyers get 350, medium tanks gets a little bit more, and then heavy tanks gets like 600 or something. Yeah, speed limit 38.8. Don't know really why it didn't just give it 39. Don't know. The traverse speed is lowered a lot since it did go from light to medium. The cannon, well, the armor, we just don't look at it. There's no armor. The guns on this one are pretty decent, say. Tier 5, 124 millimeters of penetration. Dealing with tier 7s, that might be a little problem, but flanking shots, aiming at weak spots, you'll definitely penetrate. The low damage is what I'm most concerned about. But again, tier 5, meeting tier 5, 6, and 7s. Hopefully tier 5 and 6s at like the most. Yeah, fun looking tank. Almost looking like the Chinukai. Because Chinu, it's almost the same thing. I'm not gonna buy the... wait, we can buy the Chinukai just to look at it. We don't really need a crew. We need a slot though. Doink. There we have it. Oh, just got a message. I'm gonna turn off my sound. But there we see the Chinukai. And there we see the Chinu. Not much difference at all. Let's just take a look at the two guns that they have. The Chinukai, of course, gets preferential matchmaking. And the exact same gun. Exact same gun. So if you like the Chinu and want a tank that gets only into tier 5 and 6s, then you can definitely buy this one. And also train your medium crew in it, because it's medium tanks all the way up the line. So buying the Chinukai is now a good option. And I'm definitely going to drive that one a lot more and train my Japanese crew. Have I said Chinese at some point? If I did, apologies. We move on to the Chito. This one just looks like a fatter version of the Chinu. And the gun doesn't get that much better. Tier 6. Still, rate of fire, that's the most iffy part. And then the low damage per shot. Speed limit is quite good. 45. That's really good in my opinion. At tier 6. That's very nice. And yeah, armor, none. And HP at tier 6, 820. I like that. The KV-1S has 810. So this is quite good. Just to compare it to one of the most OP tanks right now in the game. It of course gets a little bit buff by that's this one. It should say added HP or something like that, just so people would know that adding a turret would give a little bit more HP, because right now people don't know it, and yeah, could be a little bit of help there. We move on to the Chiri or something. Chiri. That's how I say chili in Japanese. Chili. Would you like some chili on your pizza? Sorry, not trying to be racist. Speed limit, about, say, a little bit less, of course. 42, more HP, a whole lot more HP. But it is tier 7. Looking at the gun, it now gets an autoloader, but it's the same. It's almost the same gun. Isn't it the same gun? It's the exact same gun, but with quicker aiming time and a little bit more accuracy. Only 3 shells, so it's 10 seconds. 10 seconds, that's gonna be interesting actually. Being able to fire like boom, 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 aim for different weak spots or different tanks. Interesting, but 10 seconds still. That is 10 seconds where you can get shot in the face. But most other tier 6s and 7s and up above do have a little, just as long reload speed as 10 seconds. Like KV-1S, it'll hurt you, but it'll be a very long time until you can shoot again. That'll be the same for this. The Cheeto. But I'm looking at the Chiri. Yeah, if you want to have the other one, it's the same gun. So there's no point in not going up to it. This one. The auto-loading. I'm really interested to see that one at tier 7. A medium tank with an autoloader. Can't wait to play that though. Then we have the STA-1. As you can see here, it is a 1. A 1, ladies and gentlemen, not an I, like the STI. And this tank is also very interesting. Look at that gun up there. That looks a little weird. Oh, by the way, I would like to just look a little bit fancy in here. There we go. Thank you. Little gun up there. Of course, it won't be a weak spot or anything like that. It'll just be something that you can shoot and just go onto. What is this? Okay, so now it is added here. The cruise, the improved ventilation is now added to the percentages up here. Instead, you have to before you had to like hold it on here, and you could see it on the like 100 plus 5 there. But now you can see it directly how good the crew is. That's very nice. Very nice. Wargaming. Very nice. Speed limit is getting up again. Engine power compared to the weight ratio, pretty good, almost a double. Not almost, close, but not almost. 45 speed limit, very good traverse speed. That's very good traverse speed. Let's just check out here. The medium tank, which I know has an amazing mobility, is the Indian Panzer. And let's see how much traverse that one has. It has 38 traverse speed, and the Indian Panzer turns like it's insane. So 44 traverse speed is going to be very good, and we're going to see this in action. I'm going to show you in the next coming videos. Oh, I didn't even look at the gun. Derp Christian. Yeah, it gets the 90mm Type 69 or Type 61, which is the next tank. So it gets the gun that it will get, and it's a decent gun. It's almost like the Indian Panzer and the Centurion 1, with a lot of rate of fire, low penetration, decent penetration. It'll be able to do stuff, and then low damage, 240. I like the 240 damage on the Centurion, by the way. Really enjoyed that gun. So this won't be any it won't be any disadvantage having this low damage. Accuracy pretty good, aim time, just as you would expect, really. Yeah, we're gonna see how this performs in action in not too long. Then we have the Type 61. It gets a little higher than the STA-1, and 1700 HP, very nice. Engine power, very close to double, 100 less. Derp again, Christian, but traverse speed increases, so this will turn very quickly. And 47.6 speed limit, very nice indeed. Of course, it gets a tier 9 or 10 gun, which is Well, you can choose between these two if you really want to. It's just like the Centurion. If you want to shoot fast, Centurion 1, you can pick this one, the 2-pounder, and then you can pick the other big one, which is just big alpha damage. So it's basically just like the choices you have on the Centurion and the Centurion's Mark 7, or 7 Mark 1, or I can't remember what where the mark is right there. But looking decent. Good penetration on a tier 9 vehicle. Accuracy, as you could expect. Aim time, just as the other tank. Yeah, that looks like a decent tank as well. If it has gun depression, which it looks like it does a little bit. But we'll see, we'll see. And then we move on to the STB1. Look at this beast. Look at how angled this monster is. Jesus, this is... I think this is going to be an extremely good hull down tank. Now, the armor doesn't it doesn't do it justice. The numbers doesn't do it justice because this sloped will be very effective armor. Playing, this will be, it looks really good actually. Traverse speed, 52! 52! Jesus Christ. Engine power, double. I can finally say it without looking like an idiot. It's doubled. Whee! Speed limit, 53. Very nice. Armor, hull armor, none, but again, sloped, so you can't just aim wherever you want. You can bounce. And yeah, the gun on this one, just the same as on the Type 61, with a few... Wait, okay, the aim time gets changed, but you can't really see it when you pick the other tanks. See 2.3 there, when you pick it here, 2.1. And yeah, did it get a little bit of rate of fire? Yep, from 6 rate of fire to 7.5. Just like the other tanks, especially like the Leo prototype A and the Leo 1. The Leo 1 shooting fire faster with the same gun. So yeah, this is going to be some very nice... I think this line is going to be very nice to play, actually. There's not a lot of things that I can say that are negative about this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed just looking at these tanks, guys. And I'll post some battles really